Alright. This part's fun. Not really. How is the TV on? Hello?
I see you.
I think he took his, I think he took the phone out of his ear too quickly. Oh god, run! I'm gonna hide under here. It's coming after me! The TV froze. No, nobody in there. Gotta check the next locker. Or closet, whatever you want to call it. You're in there. Oh, sorry. No one in there. Hold your breath. I walked very slow. Looks about ready to have a heart attack here. TV's moving again. Oh, he's not happy. And I hear him go, ooh. How do you get the axe back so quickly? Okay, now what?
Zach, this is a waste of time. Let's go.
I agree. Let me save first, so I don't do that whole slow part again. In case I die somewhere over here. Can't pick that up. Oh god. Run! Climb up, climb up. I'm sorry, joystick. Oh god, he's waiting for me. Why can't he go around it? Ah! It's okay, just take your time. Jeez, York, you're the slowest runner in the world. I'm really sorry, joystick. Please don't break on me. He's coming! He's like right there, bro! Can you open that door any slower? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Get up, bro, get up! Oh, shit. Run! How are you supposed to avoid those things? Oh, come on. Just made it. I hate when you have to do that to the joystick. Jesus.
Nice shot.
Jerk. It's in my way. Oh, cool. Let's save again. Okay, time to find that last piece. Jesus. No, 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 no. Okay, I pressed the right button, cool. Press B, right? Oh, jeez. I pressed B, though. buttons are the same. Goodbye, Raincoat Man. That was scary. Oh, torn piece of red raincoat.
Hey, come here.
Guy just kissed her.
That's all the information we need, Zach. Let's go back and show them what we found.
A nasty turkey sandwich again.
Have you seen any of these things before?
No, not that I know of. But that raincoat is a little odd.
Odd. In a town where it rains so much?
Well, the people here rarely go out in the rain. I moved here during high school, and I never really understood why. Can you shed some light on this, George?
Oh, well, there's an old story, folklore. It's a fairy tale, to me. Something about a killer in a raincoat who appears on rainy nights. A vicious killer in a bright red raincoat. Yeah, that was it. Just a foolish piece of superstition. A rubbish story someone made up. Not many people still believe it, but I guess it's a traditional place. Most of the shops still close up when it rains. School's out too. And since there's no reason to go out, not many people ever wear raincoats.
And now the raincoat killer has leapt out from his picture book. Oh, by the way, would you two kindly show me your backs?
Our backs? Is this related to the case?
The person with the upside-down peace mark in that photo we found. He's our killer.
And what makes you so sure about that?
Zach and I saw him kill Anna in the lumber mill. He killed her. Right in there.
Oh, one thing. Please don't ask me about Zach. That's a private matter. Anyway, by showing me your backs, we can clear up most of my concerns about you. Isn't that for the best? You do want to remove yourselves from the suspect list. It will make things a lot easier.
This is insane. Your methods are rude, insulting, and out of the question. And Emily is a female officer. Forcing her to show you her back is harassment. I don't care if you are FBI or not. You are out of line.
George, it's okay. Let's just show him and get it over with.
Emily, are you crazy?
Look, we flash our backs and he'll start trusting us a little more. Right? Agent York?
Yep, clean.
Are you satisfied now?
Yes. My apologies.
Now you, George.
Yeah, okay. I can't refuse it now, can I? But don't expect to get your way all the time, Agent Morgan.
George!
Ouch.
What are these scars?
Just like your Mr. Zack. Something private. I don't have to tell you about it.
Of course. Just like Zack. We can understand that, right, Zack?
Anyway, this will make things a lot easier from now on. I'm glad to say you're both pretty much off the hook. Thank you for your cooperation.
If anyone is suspicious around here, it's him. He's the most suspicious.
No, I don't think so. But he certainly is the most irritating.
We've studied the crime scene. You know what we have to do next, Zack.
George, can we arrange to have the townfolk gather in one place? There are some things I want to address with the townfolk.
Very well. I'll arrange to have as many as possible gather in the community center tomorrow.
Thank you, George.
Welcome back, everyone.
Thomas. Agent Morgan, it's past 2100. Let's meet up again at the community center tomorrow. I haven't been sleeping much since this all started, to be honest. I'm exhausted.
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
I'll make arrangements for people to gather between 1500 and 1700. I'll try and get as many people as I can to come, so don't be late, okay? Don't be late.
I'll be there.
The community center's on the south side. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Thomas.
Well then, see you tomorrow.
They should have asked to see, Thomas is back too. But, you know. Guess he forgot. Alright, let's see. That's where I'm supposed to go. But I think I need to sleep. So leave beds over there. Don't even remember where my hotel is, honestly. Where am I? Okay. Let's see. Here. There's a spot right here to sleep. Oh well, let's just see.
Speaking of 80s movies, one jewel in the rough springs to mind. Deadly Spawn. You remember that one, Zach?
Back in '83, directed by Douglas McCann. Right, it was filmed pretty cheap, but still it was pretty good. The monster design with the mouth crammed full of teeth, I loved it. So many delicious B-movie cliches. Did you know that they made a sequel? Good, I never got to see the sequel. The rental store didn't have it for some reason. They said the staff for the sequel was totally different from the original. Wonder how the sequel turned out. You know, the monster in that one responded to sound.
Wait, Zach. Sounds a lot like the movie Tremors.
I think that one was back in '89, directed by Ron Underwood. Now that was a great role for Kevin Bacon. Masterpiece.
Zach, that one had sequels like crazy. I remember there was a fourth one. I've only seen the first one, though.
Interesting. Oh, there we go. Turn the lights on. That doesn't really make a big difference. Excuse me. Bye. It's at a dead end, I think, yeah. Get some tunes on the radio. Found some Linkin Park.
Tremors. I think Fred Ward was in it. You say Fred Ward, and I say Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins. That one was back in '85, I think. Directed by Guy Hamilton. Guess Hamilton was aiming to start a series like 007, but it had no sequels. A real shame. Do you remember the martial arts they used in that film? Called Sananju? The ultimate in martial arts, using no weapons at all. Remo's Master Chun ran across water, remember? And he loved soap operas. Man, that was a good character. He was played by Joel Grey, the best supporting actor in Cabaret. Of course, in Remo, he had so much makeup on you couldn't tell.
Should stop for gas. Maybe check out that gun store. It's open. Cut this guy off right here. Hello?
You from out of town? I ain't seen you here before.
I'm Francis York Morgan, FBI Special Agent. I'm investigating the death of Anna Graham. Do you have any info on Anna or any suspicious individuals?
I ain't got nothing to tell the cops.
What about the FBI?
Shut up.
At least give me your name.
I'm Jack. They call me Raging Bull.
That's a manly nickname.
Shut it. If you're a customer, act like one and shut the mouth. Huh?
Rude. Bribe him? Get that car wash though. Don't spit out of my car. No, I don't want the car wash. Yeah. $5 a freaking gallon. Oh my god. Get out of here. Check out that gun store. Drive faster.
Now, Joel Gray's daughter is, of course, that's right, Jennifer Grey. You know that, right, Zach? Jennifer Grey. She's in one of my most favorite movies, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, 1986, directed by John Hughes. That one was so 80s. Zach, you're not the most cheerful guy I know. But
Close.
you really do like those cheerful movies. We used to love those teenage movies back then, didn't we? Breakfast Club and Pretty in Pink, St. Elmo's Fire, and Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That last one was in 1982, directed by Amy Hecker. Now that was an impressive film. You've got Sean Penn in the lead, with Jennifer Jason Leigh and Phoebe Cates, not to mention Nicolas Cage and Forrest Whitaker were in it too. And the original book and the script were written by Cameron Crowe. How could that not be a great film? Do you remember, Zach? When that movie ended, the last words, the end, was from an arcade game. That's right, it was from Missile Command. It stuck in my head for a while. The memories. I feel like I have a lot of movies to catch up on. Let's just hope we can get to the end of this case soon. Then maybe we can catch up on a few.
Give some thought about what movie you want to see next.
Alright, where am I? Did you just like fast travel? Alright, let's see. Oh, it's right here, okay. Is there anywhere to sleep around here? Right here. Nope. Okay, forever to start, too. The pedal's on the right. Can't believe we used 8% of my gas already. It's down here, right? Where am I? Oh shit. Oh man. I think I turned too early. Doesn't matter.
Okay, Zach. I've been thinking about what movie I'd like to watch next.
Sorry.
And finally, I've made a decision. It's always hard to narrow it down just to one movie, but I've put a lot of thought into this, and I'm sure you'll agree with me. 1975. Directed by Steven Spielberg himself. The grandfather of panic movies. Set in a small town in Massachusetts. That movie made me stay away from the beach for years. I was always afraid that a hand might come floating up. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah? It's Jaws. Underwater camera work accompanied by that John Williams music. I'd never been that scared by a movie before. But the best thing about it is that it isn't just another panic movie. The mayor who won't close the beach even when there are so many victims. Chief Brody putting the citizens' lives above all else. The film gave a lot of time to the dispute and friction between them. It certainly had a lot of messages for a 2-hour film. That's probably another reason why it was such a record-breaking hit. One of my regrets in life is that I didn't see it at the movie theater. I guess I was still just a child back then. Still, I wanted to taste that terror in real time. That reminds me, Zach. Did you know this one? Jaws also appears in another movie that was produced by Spielberg. The second Back to the Future. It was directed by Robert Zemeckis, who later made Forrest Gump. That's also a masterpiece, of course, but we'll discuss that another time. So, the scene where Jaws appears is right after Marty McFly goes 30 years into the future. He passes by a movie theater and is attacked by a holographic shark. Marty is shocked, of course, but looking closer, he sees the words, Jaws Part 19. The director is credited as Steven Spielberg Jr. In reality, there were actually only 4 Jaws movies. It was still a great joke. 30 years from 1985 would be 2015. We'll be there pretty soon. I wonder what life would be like by then, Zach.
Where's she going? Where you going? Alright, where am I? I think I passed this thing off. Yeah, I did. Whoa, she just teleported. Go inside your house. I'm gonna see what she's up to.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? Need to be at the community center by 1500 today. Just think of talking in front of all those people. What do you think, Zach? It's going to get fun.
Oh. Can't see where she's going, I guess. That's open. It's up here. We got enough time. Oh,
Hello?
shoot. Okay, bye. Alright, let's go sleep. Go faster! No, we're not talking. Sleep time. All I want to do is sleep. Excuse you. Oh. I'm just gonna break my way through then. I thought it wasn't gonna let me go through. This looks like a good place to take a nap. Oh, I thought I was gonna go in there. Let's see. Alright. Too long sleep. God, I'm starving. You guys got any food? What is this place? Whatever. Can I run this fence over? Oh, no, I cannot. Not run over the horsies.
No, nothing. Just my imagination.
Okay. But if you get stuck in the pond, you guys want to do an experiment? Let's see what happens. Come on, you can go. Oh no, I'm out of control, I don't know. Oh, it won't let me. Invisible wall. And now we know. Ooh, there's a sandwich place. We can pick up more food. Closed. Oh, it's 7 in the morning. How are you closed? Wait, where am I? What time do you open? Do I have a loading screen to peek in here? Hello? What time you guys open? Where's my car? You made it so dramatic. You need a key. Alright, whatever. Going the wrong way.
No, nothing. Just my imagination.
Okay, that way's a dead end. How do I get that stupid thing? Right here, okay. Hannah's house. Ooh, maybe we should explore that house. See if we can go inside. Yeah, this video is gonna be like 2 hours long. uh, which one is it? This one, right? Nope, this one. No. Oh, jeez. Who puts a tree right there? Am I stuck? Okay, I'm not stuck. Closed? What do you mean closed? Can't just go into a dead person's house? They're not alive. Call for someone? I guess who are you gonna call? This is it, right? Can I peek through the windows? Maybe somebody's in here. Her ghost is gonna pop out. Boo, get out! Clean house. Kind of a little creepy. Looking into a dead person's house. Root beer. That's the only part I can look at. It's funny, he parks in the grass. They put the car right here, but there's a driveway right here. Let's see, who we got here? Nick's house.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We need to be at the community center by 1500 today. Just think of talking in front of all those people. What do you think, Zach? It's going to get fun.
So one house off. Who puts ammo in the mailbox? But there's no doorbell. This is Nick's house, right? No, it's not. How did I end up back here? Am I gonna get in trouble for peeking through people's houses that are home? Oh, he's just sitting there. And he doesn't see me? Well, I don't think you're supposed to look at it from this view. A little creepy. Let's go see what he has to say. You can't call for anyone. Okay then. See what this place is. Alright, this seems like a good place to stop since the video is almost an hour long. Where am I?